Are they still here? Like, oh, they... or I guess we just need to... Wait, where the fuck would their line be? Here, I guess. Hold it there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after taking a righteous beating like that? That's what I call tough. If you don't want to move, then we're just gonna have to force our way through. Well, as if you four are gonna be any trouble at all. Oh, I still haven't healed a little. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I'll just prep Hellgate. Ouch. Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. Set us closer to each other. I'm fine with that. Smack you a bit. Oh, he has 3 HP. You bitch. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Heal, that's something at least. Stone impact. Fucking Jesus, alright. Yeah. Demolished. Oh, that wasn't a movement one either. You just kind of... okay. That's fine. Oh, critical. That'd be interesting. Smack. Short term. No, that wasn't enough.
We're good to go.
Smickety smack. Okay, can I just like take some time to like actively heal everyone? Cool. The airliner. Oh god, isn't it just gonna be fucking just all the way back in some kind of direction? Oh god. To remember? Oh, there we go. I don't think you can get any further. Take the hostages and go. If you're back for more, huh? What will you learn? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? Heh. They've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's time to return the favor. Alright, buddies. If you say so. Does this hit multiples? I wouldn't be able to tell because I don't have that opportunity. Oh, hell yeah. Let's... yeah, all of you are going to move, so... oh yeah, let's go. Fucking fantastic. Boom. Now I'll be able to tell. Oh, it sure does. Wonderful. Missed. Bitch. Yes. Boom. Oh, it poisons as well. Cool. Who leveled up? Sure, okay. Got another poison. Fucking Jesus. Okay, well. Thank you, I guess. Fuck off. Ah, fuck you. Go to hell. Are your defenses? Oh, red, okay, cool. Could you fucks please like do your job and not miss? Joshua learned taunt. Why the absolute fuck does he have taunt? And also, didn't she already have taunt? She does. Why does he have taunt? Also, doesn't fucking matter if he got taunt. Taunt sucks. You know why? Because it has a chance to miss. That's why. Actually terrible skill if it has a chance to fucking miss. Because then it can't do its job. Who had very low HP? That was you then. Oh no, wait a minute, your weapon in general. Do I have something on you that does that? Oh wait a minute, it's poison. It's the poison thing. Because it had a chance to put poison on or poison people. So of course it's not that his abilities or anything, it was the thing he has on him. Great. Did it? Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, I guess that's that. What's this? How'd the army find about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go like this. Hey, get your dirty mitts off of me. Hey, what's going on here? So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? Ah yes, the competent one is here. So how about it, Niall? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is. I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Oh, of course he's here too. Fucking... Do as you like. This plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. Thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there. What? Yes, bracers, General Morgan. You can eat shit. What are you guys... I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers, why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you. We infiltrated this place one step ahead of you. Again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandits and leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, you've overstepped your bounds. How? By doing your job better? With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strikes saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be just lying all over the place unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room that they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalthea. Yes, Colonel. Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. If we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. My, you had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Razor's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. Sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background too. Really? I never noticed. Exactly. Ah, where is Dad? I guess that's one problem we've still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? Looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's go back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory, so I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideouts and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested, but it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria lakeshore, the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. I mean, what you could do is... it would be impossible, but maybe if you talk to Colonel Richard, you could maybe get be accepted to talk to the prisoners while they're in jail, and you could talk to the general and see why he acted like that and what his opinions are, to maybe get some more info of like, what could this have been? Maybe, you could do that if you wanted to actually, do something, get something out of it, because I feel like the fucking army is not going to do that. As token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. I just hope that my work was worth the price of that grand cordonnet. Yes, in fact there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a Bracer could be any more happy. Wait, I don't think a Bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessments and pay for clearing up the assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. Which is what? Okay. 8,000 and gain 10 BP. We got 6th class. Received Petrify Quartz as a perk. That's a different one. Just pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. This is from me. Recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation from the Boast branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course, it would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it. Thank you, Logran. We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Good work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that. Oh, wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect. Contacted the Roland branch. They said you had come here. Here you are. This is the parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. Seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. Guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel is from your dad too? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those sky bandits. You race to sure do excellent work. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read this letter if you like. Huh, well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? You might tell me what you're still doing here. It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who traveled alongside you? Just who is it that you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder? Alright, already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. Guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Huh, of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble in my own work, and unfortunately it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland's, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Shara... To Charizard, yeah, exactly, and Aina. Cassius Bright. Seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration toward the both of you. Yeah, looks that way. Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that, and let's focus on what's in the package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. But we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. So you're just gonna leave it for 2 and 3 months? You're fucking... really now? Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know? That's true. Olivier, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. The fuck is that? Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device, also enclosed with a single memo with the item. Have we heard this music before? This sounds... Oh, I can't... No, it's not Golden Sun music. It's like a combination of like Golden Sun music and like underground like cave theme of a Castlevania game, like Aria of Sorrow, like the GBA ones, because that's the one I'm mostly familiar with. Sounds like that, because it has slight tunes of Golden Sun, but some more of like Aria of Sorrow. What's this supposed to be? It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. K. That's it? Yep. It looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. This is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black ornament anyway? And the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general reuse, although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact? An artifact? Precisely. An artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septian Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. So this one doesn't appear to be that old. Oh, but this one doesn't appear to be that old. Looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look at what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender? What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left is Ruan, Zeiss, and Granso. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to these other regions, we just might hear something about where our dad is, or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing considering Dad's skills. There's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off of our... Okay, hold on. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R too. Joshua, what? You're a genius! Stone, what are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes. Training to be senior bracers as we travel around Liberal, and exposing what that no good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. Guess it's settled then.